Hello, it's Alan from Alchichaze Project Tools Training here. Now, back in 2019, I released a video showing you how to remove the legend from your Microsoft Project Plan printouts or PDFs. And by all accounts, as we enter 2024, it's obviously helped a few people along the way. But what I didn't show you was the bit between all or nothing. So in this video, I'll show you how to pick and choose which elements of the legend you want to show. So let's head over to our Microsoft Project Plan. Okay, so here we are in our Microsoft Project Plan. And if we want to print the plan or create a PDF, we click on our usual File and Print. And we see a print preview of what our page will look like. And I think you'll agree that much of the space on this page is taken up by the legend. If we want to remove the legend totally, we stay on our same File and Print screen, and we scroll to the bottom of our options and click on Page Setup. And within the Page Setup dialog box, we want to select the Legend tab. Now these tabs are quite small, so you do have to look for them. And then we can see we have an option to have the legend on every page, a single page by itself, or have no legend. And for what we want just now, we're going to click on None. And sure enough, when we click OK, the legend disappears and the space is used up by the actual Gantt chart itself, which I think you'll find is quite valuable. However, I did say this is a kind of all or nothing option. What happens if we want to show some of the legend, but not all of it? Let's put the legend back on and see how we do that. If we go back to our Gantt chart and we click on the Gantt chart Format tab, and we look for the bar styles group, we can see the Format button with its drop-down option. And when we drop it down, we see the option for bar styles. We click on that. And what we see is a list of the names of the Gantt chart elements and what their appearance is. Now, do you notice that some of them have an asterisk in front of them and some don't? The ones with an asterisk are removed from the legend. So, no asterisk, it appears in the legend. Asterisk, it doesn't appear in the legend. Let's look at an example. At the moment, split tasks are shown on the legend between tasks and milestones. If we look at the split in the bar styles dialog box, there isn't an asterisk, meaning that it will be shown. If I was to add one by typing it into the start of the word, and then we would return to our printout, we can see that it's gone. Now, by itself, I don't think removing any one is going to make that much of a difference, but if you remove a few, then it might. So I'll speed up this video just now whilst I go through the options that I want and I pick and choose them. And while I'm doing so, can I remind you this has an impact only on the project plan you're working on. If we change what we see on the legend in this project plan, it won't have a knock-on effect to other project plans. Okay, so now we hit OK and we go to our File Print options. I think you can see what a difference that has made, while still giving the reader of the plan an explanation of the important elements of our Gantt chart. Well, I hope you found that useful. If you'd like more hints and tips on the use of project tools, then follow my Linktree to find out where I post on Twitter, LinkedIn and YouTube. If you'd like to find out more about the formal training that I can provide, then my contact details are here as well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye now.